So today we are going to start with again strings. So basically the strings are the collection of characters. Okay. See, for example, when you write a string, right? String name equal to, if I write welcome to Java programming. So this is a string where we have stored welcome to Java programming. So this is what we have done is, so the collection of characters forming a string. Okay. So can we create character array? Actually, so when we talk about array, right? How we can create arrays? For example, if you want to create integer array, we will write int. Um, then we'll have some variable. Then we will write uh, our values. See, for example, I can write like 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. So this is what we'll create arrays, integer array, right? So we can create the same using the character array also. How we can create is, we can create the same variable like character, then array, then I can say some name, or we can say vowels. Vowel. We can write a, then e, then I, O, then U, because single characters always enclosed with the single quotes. Okay, so this is now character array. So vowel is a variable and we have stored the character array, and so the conversion of character array to string is very easy. So there is a method called toString, so that we can able to convert into string also. That is that is very easy. Um, how we can convert this character array to string is, so you can write string, then variable. For example, we can take vowel string equal to new string of vowel string. So in Java, um, this string is a object. Okay, so whenever you create the variable using new, it's allocating new memory. Okay, it's allocating a memory for the particular variable. So previously it's not like that. So now it will create a memory at the heap memory area. So the heap memory area, in the sense, you can take see, for example, you may take this is your heap memory area. Then I have the variable called I will simply have one value, that is welcome. Okay, now I have one value that is called welcome. Okay, you can take this is heap memory area. This is your heap memory. Okay, so now what will happen is, now I have some variables. See, for example, I have some string name equal to some jack, or you can take welcome. We'll make this as message. Then I have same value stored in the different variable. You can take message one. So now two variables having the same value. So now if you see the variables are different but the message is same, which means the value is same. So we have two variables, right? So here what will happen is, in string, how it will be stored is, there are two variables, one is message and another one is message 1. Okay, so what will happen is, this um, it will denote the, instead of creating two memory areas, it will refer the same one. So which means what will happen is, um, when you so basically what it has to do, it has to create two different memory areas for the each and every variable. This is one for message, another one is message 1. So maybe we have to make it, this is message 1. So instead of creating two memory areas, it is creating the only one. How we can, why it is creating like this? This is what the primary idea of strings. So you cannot change the value of string values because it is immutable. So immutable in the sense you cannot change, right? So why it is immutable in the sense, when you do some changes in the MSG variable, for example, if I do MSG equal to welcome to, I'm concatenating some value, welcome to, right? So now it will affect this variable also, message 1. So this is what they made as the immutable, so that value will not be changed in the immutable variable. So they may ask why strings are immutable, which means when the two variables having the same value, when you do one change for the one variable, it will affect all the variables. So this is what they have make it as a immutable. Then how we can do the changes in the strings? So they have different concepts, a string builder and string buffer. We will discuss later today. So as of now, strings are immutable, we cannot change. Why we cannot change? If the same value, if two different variables having the same value, if any one of the variable value affects, it will affect all the variables. This is what they have make it as a strings are immutable. Okay, so you should be able to answer if they ask this question. Okay, so now we will come to the things. So this is what you can create, you can convert your character array to string. Then we will do that stuff now. We'll be creating a new project. It's Java project. Okay. Next, give you a demo. Don't create new package demo. Okay, new class. Okay, so here okay, let me create one character array first. Char oval equal to we can say a, we have created already. Instead of writing, we can copy and paste, so it will reduce our work. So this is our character array. Then okay, so you may have some doubt, right, how we can traverse the array, right? So we'll go with the, we'll just traverse each and every character in that array, then we will display it, then we'll convert this vowel to string, character array to string. So usually what we do is, we used to write for loop to traverse the array, So the array, in the sense, the every array index starts with 0. So we need to start from 0. We need to go till end, right? So what we'll do, for int I equal to 0, int I equal to 0, then I less than bubble dot length, then I plus plus. Okay, so the length, in the sense, it will give you 1 2 3 4 5, so it will give you the 5 as the length. So 0 1 2 3 4, when you do less than, no need to go up to 5, right? So 0 1 2 3 4, that's what I have given less than. Then I'm increasing the value by 1 by 1. Okay, so here you can say, you can write, if you put vowel of I, which means when the vowel of 0, which means when I equal to 0, then vowel of 0 is, it will print A, then it will print E, which means when the I value is incremented by 1, so it will print E, then it will print I, then it will print O, then it will print U. So when you execute this program, you will get to know how it is printing the vowels. Okay, now there is one more idea is there. If you want to convert the string, yes, we can do that. So we'll make a string, str equal to, I am making double quotes, empty string. Then if you say str equal to str plus, then you can say vowel of I. Vowel of I. What will happen now? So we used to write sum of the array, right? So here we are using concatenation. Okay. So when you print this string outside, when you print outside, so here if you write str, you will get vowel. Okay, the string. So now we have converted cat array to string using this format. And okay, then I have told one more method, right? How we can convert. So string string obj, then new string of, we can say, this vowel. So now the character array is converted into the string. Okay, now you can print array to string, we can say str, not str, string obj. Okay, this is you can execute now. Now array to string, without gap it is giving, you can give some colon and space, you will get that value now. Okay, so these are the ways we can convert character array to string. Then we can convert character to string using the new variable. New keyword, what it will do, it will allocate the memory for the created string. Okay, now I'm having one string. Okay, so now I want to traverse that string. How we can traverse? See, for example, we have string word. Okay, I will say welcome. Okay, now this is the string. I want to traverse each and every character in the string. How I can traverse? So usually what it will, so the same way we need to traverse. The string also, the index is going to start from 0. Okay, so then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 0 to 6, which means 0 less than 6. Then we need to take each and every character, then we can able to traverse. For example, if you want to get length of the string, so int len equal to word dot length. So it will give you the length of the string. Okay. For example, if you print len, you will get the length of the string. So you will get the length as 7. Okay. So but the thing is that when you want to traverse the character array and the string is little different, because you cannot use this format. So vowel of I, which means this is array, you know, this will be present in 0th position, this is present in first position, this is second, then third, then fourth index. But in case of a string, it is different. Okay, so what we need to do is, in case of a string, there is a method called caret. So that will help you to traverse, take each and every character from the string. See, for example, I will take int I equal to 0, then I less than length, right? So length, word dot length, word dot length, then I plus plus. So now what will happen? It will start from 0 up to 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7 characters. Now it can able to traverse each and every character. Then if you want to take, if you want to print each and every character, we can do that. So you can take the word, okay, dot caret. So caret function, which means when you give the index, if I say I, so if the index is I, means it will take the 0. So the caret function, caret function word dot caret of 0, which means it will take W. Then when I increases, then I value will be E. Then when I increases, then I value will be L. So like that it will increase. Okay. So now if you print this value, so anyhow we are printing inside only. So now you can, if you print this, it will give you the character by character. We can able to do this also. Now you can able to convert string to character array. How we can do that? We can do the same, but what we need to do is, we need to declare one character array. We make a position, we can take each and every character and we need to put, this is for ith position, 0, then 1, then 2, then 3. Like that you need to do. If you want, you can convert this string to character array by using this. Okay. Okay, so if you want, you can do manually. Okay, now okay, so now I want to reverse the string. So here what we have done, instead of reversing, we have taken first character, second character, third character, right? So now I want to reverse, in the sense I want to take it up from the back. Instead of taking from the front, I need to take it from the last. So how we can do that? The same thing we can do. For example, I'm declaring one string reverse equal to, I'm declaring empty string. Okay. So now I want to reverse the string. So here the same thing you need to write, for int I equal to the variable is word, right? Word dot length minus 1, Okay, length minus 1. Why we are giving length minus 1 is the maximum length is 7, right? So 7 in the sense it will start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that automatically now I value will be assigned with 6. Okay, then I greater than or equal to 0. Why? Because we are going to take it from E. E is 6. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then W is the 0. So that I am giving I greater than or equal to 0. So now we are reversing from E to W. Then we are decrementing 1 by 1. Because 6, 5, 4. So when I 6, it will take E. When I 5, it will take 4. So we need to decrement 1 by 1. Okay. So now we can store very easily. So reverse equal to reverse plus word dot caret I. Okay, now it will reverse the string. Okay, so now what we need to do? So now we got reversed. Okay, so now sometime they may ask you to whether the given string is palindrome or not. So palindrome in the sense, so the given input and the reversed input should be same. Okay, so for example, if you write if reverse dot word, right? Word dot, why it is not okay. What's happening? Let me print the reversed one. It has only one. Okay. Okay, so let me print the reversed one. We'll check whether it has reversed properly. Okay. You can write reverse. You will write. Okay, so it got reversed properly. Okay. So now what we need to do? We need to check. So here if word dot equals, there is a method called equals, then we can say reverse one. Okay, so we can say this is palindrome. Else not a palindrome. Okay. Okay, so this is what we need to do for the finding the palindrome. Now if you execute this, you will get not a palindrome. Okay, then what will be the palindrome? We need to change this word to if you say madam. Okay, if you execute this, then it's a palindrome. Okay, so this is what we need to find the palindrome for this string. So anybody have any doubt?
Shiva, can you explain for 32 line?
This one.
Yeah, length dot minus
Okay,
1.
we'll explain. See, what we are doing here is the word has a value of madam. Okay, see, for example, you can take string word equal to, we have given like this, right? M-A-D-A-M. Okay, so what we are doing here is in 32th line, we are finding the length first. So what will be the length of the string? 1 2 3 4 5. When you try to find the length of the string, it will give you len equal to 5. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to reverse the string. Okay, so I want to reverse the string, and I want to store that reversed string to one temporary variable. Okay, so what I am doing is, before reversing, I am declaring one temporary variable called temp. Okay, temp equal to, just I am making this an empty string, because I am going to take each and every character from the last and I am going to concatenate with the empty string. This is what I am going to do. Okay, so I want to take the last character of the string, so which means 0 1 2 3 4th character when you start from the 0. Okay, so what I am going to do is, for int, for example, for your understanding purpose, I am directly writing 4. Okay, then I greater than or equal to 1, then I minus minus, which means what will happen when I equal to 4, what will happen, it will take 0, m is 0, then a is 1, then d is 2, a is 3, then m equal to 4. Okay, then when I equal to 4, it will take the small m. So what I am trying to do here is, temp equal to temp plus, I need to take this m, right? So this string stored in the variable called word dot caret is a function which is going to take input of the index of 4, which means it will take the 4th character of the string, that is m. Okay, so now it has m, then temp is empty string. When it completes the first iteration, so empty is concatenate with the m, so finally the temp holds m. Then the I will be decreased by 1, which means 4 now changes to 3, which means it will take the a now. Okay, so now the caret, now I, once the I value got changed, it will take the 4th, instead of 4 it will take the 3. Already the temp variable have m, so the caret having a. Okay, so now what will happen, the temp has m, caret 3 has a, then once it complete this statement, it has a, then again I minus minus, now it will come to 3 to 2 d. Okay, so 2, then it has already ma, then the 2 has d, then when it completes this for loop, it will take d, then the I value changes to 1, then it will be 1, then it comes to this a, so already it has mad, then we are again adding a, then it will be a, then it changes to 0, then 0 in the sense it comes to this m, then it has already mada, then we are trying to change capital M, then it will be m. Now again it decreases, it will go to -1, the condition will be 0, so it's not a greater than or equal to 1, it's greater than or equal to 0, sorry. Okay, so it reduces the -1, then when it completes, it has madam. You got that idea? So here, instead of giving 4, what I am trying to do here is, the length is 5, so we got to 5, right? So we are writing len minus
Yes.
1, which has again 4.
Yes, Shiva. Okay.
Yeah, so this is the way we can able to do reverse the string. Once we have got reversed, we are finding the given string is palindrome or not. Okay, now now there is again one more string, that is see, when you can able to take each and every character from the string, right? So you can able to do most of the string operations. Sometimes they may take each and every character from the front end. Sometimes they may ask you to take it from the each character from the back end. When you can able to do these things, and whenever there is a problem statement is given to you while interview, so that most of the time it is completely character based. Okay, so that now you can able to start thinking about the problem which is related to the taking each and every character from the string. So now there is a string statement equal to, I will say, welcome to Java programming. Okay, so I have one string now. So what I want you guys to do is, okay, anyhow I will convert this to string array, so that will be helpful to you. So before converting to string array, let me explain what is string array first. See, for example, string, this is array, then input, or I will give a names, it will be singular. So I can say this is I will write Jack, then Sparrow, then Mark, then Steve. So there are some names available in this string array. Okay, so now I want to traverse this string array by one. The same thing we can able to do it now. For int I equal to 0, the same thing, I less than name dot length, then I plus plus, you can say system dot out dot println, you can say name of I. So now this will give you the we can able to traverse each and every word in the array, you can able to print it. Okay, so this is different case where we can able to create one string array and you can able to traverse each and every word in the string. Okay, this is similar to your character array only and similar to your normal array only. Okay, so now you may have some doubt. So what will be the difference between, so here if you say you can able to see now word dot I am using equals method, but in case of when you want to compare the numeric value, how you do word equal to REVE RAC. So now there is a difference between your equals method and this equal to method. They may ask you what's the difference between equals method and equal to. So you may think that okay, both is going to do the same. No, that is completely different. So when you do equals method, okay, you come here, see for example the same case I'm having two values, for example here madam, and the reversed also I'm having one more, that is madam. Okay, so I have used new operator and I have stored in the different variables. Okay, see for example this variable stored in one variable and I'm using this also will be stored in the different, because I have used a new keyword and created that two variables. So automatically when you use new variable, it will create the different memory location. Okay, see for example this is a normal name and this is a reversed one. Okay, this is reversed one. Now what will happen, when you use equal to method, for example we will take this will be stored in 1000 memory location, this will be stored in the some 4500. It's a memory location. I'm giving some example. When you use equal to method, what will happen is it will check the address 1000 and 4500. So automatically what will happen? Both are different, right? So it will check the address when you use equal to method. At same time, when you use dot equals method, equals, which means we have used previously for checking. So word dot equals reverse dot equals reverse. Now this method will check the content of the variable, right? So this is what the difference between equals method and equal to method. Okay, so you should know the difference. So when you use equal to method, what will happen? It will check the address of the variable. When you use equals method, it will check the content of the variable. Okay, so now let's come to the point. So string statement equal to welcome to the Java programming, right? So now I want to convert into string array. So you may have you may face there are some situations they may ask you to process each and every word. So how we can take the string into each and every word? So you have to find the delimiter which is separated by the word, the statement. So every word is segregated by using space, right? So welcome space, to space, Java space, programming. So what I'm going to do is I will create one string array. String, I will say splitted. Okay. Then it must not be like this. String. Then here statement dot, there is a method called split. You can say space. So now what will happen? This welcome to Java programming, right? So now it will be segregated each and every word by the space. Okay. So now you can say for int I equal to 0, then I less than splitter dot length, then I plus plus, then if you print splitted of I, you will get the, now the statement has been converted into the each and every word. If you execute this, you will get to know welcome to Java programming. Okay, so now what I want you guys to do is now we have converted into the words to statement to words. So now try to reverse. Okay, so try to reverse in the sense you take the last index, then reverse and store into one string, which means you need to reverse this statement. While reversing statement also, which means the output must be the programming Java to welcome. You need to do that. So the output must be, the programming must be reversed, then Java must be reversed, to must be reversed, welcome must be reversed. Okay, from this point, after the splitting the statement, you need to reverse. Okay, you try to do it tomorrow. Then when there is a statement, try to find, already I have given it, try to find how many vowels are there. You just increment and how many A, how many E, then how many I, then how many O, then how many U. Try to print it. Then I have given one more example in the string, that is what I have given. Try to find vowel in the statement replaced by Z. Okay, then return that string. That also you can able to do. So whenever we process the string, the same process. We are going to create one temporary string, then we are going to traverse each and every character in the existing string. Then if you want to do any change, you can able to do it with that, right? So this is what we need to do. These are the very basic of the strings. So if you are very strong in this reverse and processing the character, then converting string into word, so that you can able to do manage, and you can able to write the solution based on the string problems. Okay. So guys, do you have any doubt on this string? I'm not getting any answer. So that we
No,
can.
Shiva.
Okay. Okay, then we'll go for the next concept. That is functions. See, I will be sharing one link to you, so that please go through the string functions. Okay. So while you are attending the interview, they won't ask you to do uh, string functions. You need to traverse manually, like this what we have done now, right? So but still you have to go through the string functions, concatenation, then substring, then equals, ignore case. Okay, so though there are some functions are available in string, right? So you just go through those functions and try to practice it, so that you will get more idea what are what are the predefined functions are there in this string, right? So I will be sharing you the links, so that you can able to go through and you will get to know what are the predefined functions are there in this string. Okay. Okay, now we'll take one class. This is function dim. Okay. See, first of all, what is function? So this main method itself one function, right? Okay. We'll tell you the what is function now. When there is a function, right? Um, it must have, there are three parts when we say there is a function. That is return type. Okay. Then function name, then arguments. This is what we will say uh, functions. Then statements. Okay, so this part is called function definition. Okay, then there is one more part called function call. What is function call? So whenever I want to use that function, I can able to call. So now you know the use of the function. So we will write one block, so that wherever we want, we can able to reuse it. Okay, so when there is a function, we won't write a return type, so we can call directly function name, then we will pass the parameters or arguments, so we can directly send arguments, so that the function will be called. So you can call this method any number of times wherever you want. Okay, this is called the function call, and this is function definition. Okay, what is the return type? So the return type can be I will tell you first of all what is return type. Return type. Okay, the return, what is return type? So when you call this function, okay, so you want to return some value. See, for example, you want to add two numbers and you want to return the result of the addition of two numbers, right? So those kind of situations, the return type can be integer, because I want to return the integer value. And sometime, okay, no problem, whenever I call this method, I want to do set of statements, so I want to execute set of statements, but I don't want to return any value from the function. So then it may be, then it will be void. Okay, then no, I want to return some float value or double, so then it will be float. No, I want to return some string value, then it is string value. No, I want to return some array, integer array, so then it must be integer array. Then no, I want to return some string array, then it must be string array. So this is what the return type of the function. Okay, then function name is the user defined one, so it must be meaningful. Whenever you write some function name, so it must be readable and it has a meaningful what the function is going to does, right? So then arguments, that also depends on the logic what we are going to write, so that, so you should be very cautious while writing the function. Okay, okay, then we'll go to the function. So now, as of now, we are going to learn static functions, because we are not going to, as of now we are focusing functions, we are not focusing on classes and objects. When you create instance method, you need to create instance and you need to call it. So as of now, we'll complete the function part, then we'll go to the oops concept, right? So we should know the basic of the function. So why I have chosen static method is, so when there is a method called static, no need to create object for the class. You can take the example of your main method. Okay, so for this main method, right, so you never called it. So while executing, so what you do, you just right click and you are writing run as Java application, right? So you never calling the main method, right? Why? Because it's a static. When there is a method called static, you no need to have object to call this main method. That is the very important. So they may ask so they may ask, so whenever there is a method in class, you should have object to call this, right? Then why you are not creating the object for the this main method? Why we are not creating object for the main method? Because it is a static. When there is a method called static, no need to create object for the class. That is what the main method is, the static. And why there is no return type? Because we can, so I am not going to return any value from the main method. That is what I am giving the return type as void. Then my method name is main. Okay, so why my method name is main? Because it's a predefined one, and we'll do some other stuff tomorrow. So can we overload main? So previously we can able to overload main, we can able to send arguments. Now still we can able to send arguments to this main method. That and all we will discuss tomorrow, how we can send parameters to this main method. Okay, so as of now we will write one small method. Okay, so when there is a static, no need to create object, so I am not going to return any value from this main method. And this is my method name, this is my parameters. Okay, so we can send the parameters to sing this main method, that we will discuss tomorrow. As of now, I will write one simple static method. Okay, also you should know, or you should ask why this main method is public. Because when the method is public, so that I can able to access from anywhere. This is what I'm having the public. So public is a visibility mode. So there are three kinds of visibility mode, that is public, private and protected. So we will discuss private and protected upcoming classes. So public is one of the visibility mode or access specifier when we declare the method as public, so that it can be accessible from anywhere. Okay, we'll declare one method. Okay, so that is public static, then the return type is void. I'm not going to return any value. Then I'm creating one simple method, that is display. Okay, I will write CISO welcome to Java program. Okay, now I want to call this method. Okay, how I can call? You can directly write display. As I said, when there is a static method, no need to create object, you can directly call display. Okay, maybe it may refers class name. Okay, let me remove the class name. Okay, it will take automatically. You can directly call. So usually the static methods called using the class name. This is the syntax actually. Class name dot method name. But as of now, I'm not going to focus on this the static methods. Just we are focusing on the methods. We'll discuss separately static variables and static methods, right? So that is different case. So as of now, you just to focus on what is method. Okay, so method is now return type is void display. So my method is not going to return any value, and I'm not going to return any value from this display method. I'm not going to send any parameters also. Okay. Okay, so as of now today is enough. So because tomorrow we'll discuss about there are 4 kinds of methods, and overloading we'll discuss tomorrow. Then we'll start there is a difference between string builder and string buffer. That is one of the interview questions that we will discuss tomorrow in these functions. Then once we complete this function, what will be the next? Object oriented programming we can enter tomorrow. Okay.